Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to 2021. It's a new year. Donald's first in the chat. He was the first in the pre-chat and also first in the live chat. Greetings to you, sir. So, as you can see, we're starting off the year on an interesting note. It is a Fairfield Friday, but it's also a Karefield Friday. It's also a Poor Kyle Karefield, which means I'm debuting my new calendar for 2021. And I'll kind of get into that one. Hey, Bibby. Some of you might know about this, some of you might not. I think I showed it last year. Hey, NASCAR. Hey, NASCAR. Good name there for you, considering what's on the screen. So if you guys recall from last year, I told you all that my uncle, who lives down in Arizona, he instilled in me at an early age the love of NASCAR and auto racing in general. So I attribute my desire for motorsports to him, and we kind of joke around back and forth with certain drivers, who we like, who we don't like, and we both came to the consensus several years back that we both do not like Kyle Busch. So one year, just kind of as an off joke, my uncle wrote this little cartoon script, and he sent it to me, and it was a little parody on Kyle Busch, and he titled the cartoon Poor Kyle. And at the end of the cartoon, Kyle drove his car off of a cliff, and that just became a theme in his little cartoon. So then what he did was one year, it's got about 5 or 6 years ago, he made up a homemade calendar for me, and he called it the Poor Kyle calendar. And every year he gives me a new calendar, and just the other day I received my new 2021 Poor Kyle calendar. And here's my 2020 calendar, which is now being retired. It's December there, and now we are on the 1st, which jumps us into the new calendar. But if you remember, let me show you this up close. This calendar he made me, a pretty cool little thing. But the date cards, each month is its own card. But see, it's got Kyle driving off a cliff. Bibby agrees with Kyle, but yeah, we normal people dislike him. So anyway, he's very creative, very artistic, and he did that awesome little 3D car driving off a cliff, and Kyle's yelling "Aye" as he goes over. So that was probably the most clever calendar he came up with last year. And then this year, he sent me this one, which is a standard calendar, but he also drew the car, see, driving off the cliff, and there's Kyle yelling, "Aye!" So, knowing that, Left Behind, when he sent me his care package with all the Karefield boxes in it, he surprised me with this die-cast car, 1/24th scale metal die-cast car. Some of you may have seen the unveiling when I opened this up. I've got the mount still on it, so it doesn't sit on its wheels. But this, like him or hate him, this is pretty cool. It is an actual autographed Kyle Busch die-cut car. So that's pretty cool, considering the fact that, he's a NASCAR champion. And it's kind of like somebody once told me, would you ever want an autograph of a president that you disagreed with? And I'm like, of course I would, because he was a president. Well, it's the same way with this. I would gladly take a Kyle Busch autograph because it's a NASCAR champion. Not necessarily because it's him, but you get the point. So I thought I'd bring that car out for this honorable day of memorializing the new year and my new Poor Kyle 2021 calendar. And hey, Carlin's fan. I don't know what... Oh, okay, it's NASCAR's birthday coming up soon. That's pretty cool. And if you guys remember, I did receive this little small die-cast quite a while back from a fan that sent it to me in a care package. I don't want to try to balance that because I'll drop it. So we've got a few more minutes, couple minutes actually, till we get started. I've got my last Karefield box from Left Behind. And then I've got a regular modern day Fairfield. And I've also got 2 packages to open up. I got one from Ethan. This one dates back to the 4th of December, so this is going back almost a month. And then I've got this care package from Donald, which I was the recipient of his most recent monthly giveaway. So that was pretty cool. I had unexpected surprise, but I won the wheel of, what do they call that? The elimination wheel or the wheel of death or something. So that was pretty awesome. So I'm going to set these aside because I'm going to open these packages up last and make room for my Fairfields. Sorry, but the Kyle Busch car, well, it's got to go. I can only stand looking at it for so long. So it gets set aside very gently, though. I still take care of it. And I will set the count. You know what? I'll move this calendar since it is now 2021. Okay. But I'm going to leave that calendar up there, just because. And I'm going to need a couple stands for our Fairfields. Wheel of Names, that's it. Is there an auction today? No, my auctions are on Sundays. So I'm looking at doing a Sunday dollar sale this coming Sunday. Donald's got his sale tomorrow, and I'll give you another plug and a shout out for that, Donald, at the end of my stream. But tomorrow is Donald's sale, and then my sale is on Sunday. So if for some reason you did not spend all your money at Donald's sale and have a little bit left over, you may want to jump into my sale. And even if you don't have anything to spend, just jump in the sale, chat, participate, help out in the background. My moderators, I could always use you guys. So just, it's a place to come and hang out and have fun. Whether you buy or not, I don't care. It's just a great time to hang out. So it is now 3 o'clock on the dot. So that was a great little introduction, explaining to you my calendar in the back. So we are going to start out with, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do the regular Fairfield first. Let me tilt this down. And we'll open the regular Fairfield because there may or may not be a hit in this one, but the Karefield, I mean, look, it's got a Tony Gwynn on the front. So you know it's a hit right off the bat. And look at that, it's got 2 packs. How many Fairfields do you see with 2 packs in there? So, and this one says number 1, or I'm sure, does that mean hashtag the haul? I'm not up on my hip terminology. Is that hashtag? I don't even know what you do with a hashtag. Do you do something with it? Do you type it somewhere? I don't know. But anyway, this is hashtag the wall. So we'll open that second. And then, like I said, we'll get into the packages from Ethan and Donald. So let me tilt this down just a little bit. No more Matt Noakes cards. That would not be a care field. That would be a I don't care field. If somebody didn't care for me, they would send me Matt Noakes. Maybe a Hall of Fame care field. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that might be nothing but Hall of Famers, Donald. That'd be quite interesting. One time I had that from Walgreens and Bullhead. I had 3 packs in one. Really? From an original Fairfield had 3 packs in it. Wow. Come on, Bernard Giltke. Yes, everybody's favorite. Okay, so again, this is an original. So this is going to be just a smattering of who knows what. The contents in here are totally dependent upon what Bibby submitted to Fairfield. So I'm gonna blame you or praise you, Bibby. One or the other. I'll either shake your hand or slap you through the airwaves here based on what comes out of this box. No, but that's pretty cool. If you guys don't know, and I don't know all the history of it, but Bibby used to own a card shop back in the day, and he was fortunate enough to be able to submit thousands and thousands of cards to Fairfield so they could produce these boxes. So shout out to Bibby there. Thank you. So, okay. I'm not sure. I don't remember if Left Behind. Oh, wait. This is an original. Never mind. Okay, so I'm going to open the top half last. Yes, I was thinking this was a Karefield, but it's not. So let's set the stand right here so we don't forget to open up our lovely 88. I believe it's 88. No, it's 89. 80. Hey, This could have something interesting in it. 89, Donruss. I was thinking it was 88. Randy Johnson, maybe? That would be pretty cool. Getting a Randy Johnson rookie, that'd be awesome. So we're going to set the top half aside for now. We'll open that here in a bit. Let me bring in a blank stand for any hits we may get. All right, so starting out, boom. How about that, guys? Right off the bat, George Brett, 90 score. That's a ominous start, isn't it? Mike Gallego for the Yankees. Dave Meads for the Astros. Gerald Clark for the Cubs. No, Rockies. I'm sorry. I saw the Cubs emblem on the wall. But he's a Rocky. There's a Felix Jose for the Royals. Oh, that was Donald. I agree with you 100%. And I do remember that name. I'm not big on my names from that era, but was it Kelsko or Klesko? I do recognize that name, even though I'm not pronouncing it properly. Ryan, right? Ryan Klesko? Yep. Jay Buhner, well, Donald would like that. Okay, we got a Rich Thompson for the Indians. Got a Dave Martinez. Is that the same Dave Martinez that, yep, sure is, that coaches the Nationals now? Dave Martinez with the Cubs. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't he end up in Toronto playing for the Expos, which then became the Nationals, which then he coached, which I thought was kind of interesting. So, Cardinals fans having a sale on Monday at 1 Eastern. That's 10 a.m. Pacific. Klesko played for the Braves with Chipper Jones, third and fourth batting order. Oh, that's cool. So he was a cleanup, huh? Awesome. Feels like you're getting old. Well, and every year NASCAR, it'd be 1 year older too. But that's a good thing. It beats the alternative, I'll tell you that. Jaime Kokenauer. I have never heard of him before. Jaime Kokenauer. Interesting. All right. Hey, Mo Vaughn. Shout out to Ethan with the Red Sox. Hey there, Chuck. How you doing? Chuck, if you missed the first couple minutes, go back afterwards and I kind of explain there's a little bit of a NASCAR theme to this. You might enjoy the first few minutes of it. There's Fred McGriff. Not bad for the Blue Jays. Here we got a Dodger. Something Williams. Todd Williams for the Dodgers. Then we got John Franco. Too bad we don't have any Fred McGriff cards on the Padres. That'd be awesome. Oh my goodness, look what we found. A Fred McGriff with the Padres. I may have seen that coming, by the way. Lonnie Smith with the Braves. Oh, okay. Hope all's well with her and her family over there. And now that we're in the new year, hopefully you guys can start planning on getting her back over on this side of the water. Talk about long distance. Hey, check that out. Gary Carter on a Fleer 90 card. Awesome. Shout out to Steve if he's lurking in the background. That first McGriff was an update. By update, you mean... Oh, yeah. That's right. It's in the traded set. You're right. How'd you know that? Well, because the Padre card was 91, and this is an 87, obviously. Oh, is that his rookie card? Oh my goodness, guys, I think that's Fred McGriff's rookie card. Awesome. Thanks for having me go back and check on that. I'm going to set that one aside. Fred McGriff's rookie card. Well, second year? Oh. Well, the reason I said first is because... Oh, you know what? Yeah, it does say Blue Jays at the bottom. You're right. Oh, sorry, Fred. Frank Tavares for the Mets. Glenn Wilson for the Phillies. Oh, you got a Kyle autograph too, huh? That's cool. You got the 18 card. Yeah, I've got the number 54. That's his Xfinity Series car. But Donruss 86. Yep, that was a 87 top. So Doug Flynn for the Expos. Ron Robinson for the Reds. If any of you have opened up 1990 Upper Deck, you know what I'm experiencing with having to flip these cards around every which way. Eric Pappas for the Cardinals. Shout out to Cardinals fan there. Charlie LeBrant for the Braves. We got a Felix Jose for the Cardinals. A lot of Cardinals cards here there, Cards fans. Chad Kreuter for the Tigers. Kevin Seitzer for the Brewers. Curtis Wilkerson for the Pirates. Moises Alou for the Astros. Look at that. Black diamond card. Snazzy. Keep an eye on the 84s for your set, Kevin. Hint. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Although, to be honest with you, Donald, all the 84s that were missing, which there were like, I think I counted 81 or 82 missing cards, and they all happened to be, by coincidence, wink, wink, the Hall of Famers were missing out of that. So Doug Flynn, more than likely, he's in that set, but I'll double check. Bill Mueller for the Giants. Glenn Braggs for the Brewers. Andy Ashby for the Phillies. Man, these are the... Donruss did a horrible job on the names on this year. Bill Taylor for the A's. Arthur Rhodes for the Orioles. Brian Williams for the Astros. Yeah, Donald, I'll definitely go back and check, though. I went through the whole set with that checklist you sent, and I marked off the ones that were missing. So I'll refer to that checklist that's in the box, and that should be pretty easy. Frank Seminara for the Padres. Mike Davis for the Dodgers. Derek Lilliquist for the Indians. Gary Redus for the Pirates. So let me ask you guys, so far, how's your 2021 year going? Anybody do anything interesting or exciting to start off the new year and try to get the momentum shifted in a positive direction? Ellis Burks for the Rockies. Mark Gubicka for the Royals. Harold Baines for the Oakland A's. I didn't know he was... I only thought he was a White Sox, to be honest with you. Chuck, I'm sure you got that card, but just in case you don't, I'll set it aside. But there's your man. He gives a boom. In fact, I'll give a ringer, a New Year's ringer for Harold Baines. I sound like the guy standing outside the Walmart for the Salvation Army, don't I? All right, who we got next? We got Tom Pagnozzi for the Cardinals. It was an in-person autograph. Oh, wow. Good for you. So you met him, huh? Ding, ding here also. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Rangers, A's, and Orioles. Okay. Bibby would say all the good players end up on the Yankees at some point. I'm just saying. They're not all, though, because Tony Gwynn was never a Yankee. Thank you. Thank you very much. Mark Little for the Cardinals. John Tudor for the Pirates. Pokey Reese. Good old Pokey Reese. That's actually a shiny little card, too. Ivan Rodriguez. There we go. Topps 2000. We'll set that one back there. Howard Johnson. Sporting that mustache. Without that mustache, I think he looked like a 12-year-old, so when you look young, just grow some facial hair and you'll fit right in. John Cagliossi for the Pirates. Donald, you missed my auto Ken Griffey Jr. that just came up. That was quite a hit. I didn't expect that out of a Fairfield. And Chuck says the good players stay away from the Yankees. Yes, good call. Good call. Joe Price for the Giants. And the smart ones. The smart ones and the good ones. Larry Anderson. Hey, Kevin. That is just so weird seeing that pop up on my screen. It looks like I'm talking to myself. Kevin's card saying, hey, Kev, to Kevin's card collecting and more. Jose Oquendo. I got to say it right. Jose Oquendo for the Cardinals. And a rookie, Miguel Alfredo Gonzalez for the Philadelphia Phillies. I wish my wife were here to really roll her R's and pronounce that the way it should be pronounced. Miguel Alfredo Gonzalez. Fun to say. Well, it had Donald. It had a little ding in the corner, so I threw it away. It just, if it's not PSA 10 quality, I don't collect it. So I just tossed it in the can. Yeah. Bibby confirms that Griffey was amazing, except for that dinged up corner. But soft corners do not belong in my collection, so I had to toss it. All right, had to take a water break. So apparently nobody's done anything interesting for the New Year's. I will tell you, I went out this morning right at sunup when the winds were calm, and I went out and flew some rockets until the winds picked up. So I started off my new year flying some new rockets. So that was kind of cool. So, and I came home, took a nap, and here we are. All right. Look at that. That just flapped right open. That wasn't even partially glued shut. I hope this was not tampered with. Huh. That just sort of fell apart there. All right. Here we go. 89 Donruss. Looking for Randy Johnson would be good. Kevin, if you're a D-back fan, right? Our division this year is going to be tough. Yes, I am a D-back fan, Kevin. They're my team. Padres and D-backs, but I lean more toward the D-backs because I'm from Arizona. Who saw John Jabs get a sticker card with no sticker? That was my... No, I didn't see that. Oh, okay. Jose Oquendo's still with the Cardinals. Oh, Buhner rookie? Okay. Got Joe Hesketh for the Expos. Bobby Witt Sr. Mike Fitzgerald. Dave Henderson, nice. Is he a Hall of Famer? I can't recall. Please, somebody tell me if Dave Henderson's a Hall of Famer. I'm going to set it halfway on, halfway off. Oh, you're a Giants fan. That makes sense then. Okay. You and Papa J. Papa J is a Giants fan. Oh, okay. The answer is no. Okay. Wait, Donald says yes. Donald, you're outvoted. So I'm going to have to say no. After my live this morning, I found out my brother-in-law from New Jersey has corona. Oh, now my mom is sick. Oh, man, Donald. Okay. We'll be praying for you. Sorry about that, Donald. I know everybody is somehow affected by it. Either you have it, or you know someone who does. So definitely keep you and your family in our prayers. Yep, Bobby Witt Sr. is Bobby Jr.'s dad. Okay, there's Jerry Don Gleaton for the Royals. Doug Jones for the Indians. Rick Dempsey for the Dodgers. Joel Skinner for the Yankees. Bob Stanley. Jim Whalewander. Don August. Andres Galarraga. John Fishel. Jose De Leon. And Steve Jelps. So we got snookered on that pack. Whoops, sorry, I kicked the desk. Okay, let me set those aside. Okay. So getting back into the regular box of Fairfields. Griffey denied, yeah. Oh, that's cool, Cardinals fan. I've got a Bobby Witt. No, wait, do I have a senior? I think I've got Bobby Witt Senior's TTM. Dudville on that junk wax, yeah. Dude, Dudville. Oh, yeah, okay. My tongue is getting all twisted on me there. Dudville on that junk wax for sure. Yes, I agree. All right, here we go. We got a Corey Seager for the Dodgers. That was the face card, by the way. Let's see. We got 2019. We got Brandon Nemo for the Mets. Some guy named Clayton Kershaw. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of him. In case you have, I'll set it back there. Chuck. We got Alexander Bogaerts for the Red Sox. Michael Fulmer for the Tigers. Hey, we got it, Donald. We got the double. There we go. Brandon Nemo. Donald. Yep, I found Nemo, and I found Nemo times 2. How about that? Chris Hammond for the Reds. Dave Anderson for the Dodgers. Danny Darwin for the Red Sox. Greg Minton for the Giants. Todd Zeal for the Cardinals. Ray Sanchez. You know that means his name is King Sanchez? King Sanchez for the Cubs. Greg Hibbert for the White Sox. Mark Barcelo for the Twins. We had King Sanchez, now we got Jeff King. So there you go. Before and after would be Jeff King Sanchez. Chris Winger? Oh, Widger. Widger? I don't know. Widger. What do y'all think? Kurt Young for the A's. Todd Stottlemyre for the Blue Jays. Tim Wallach for the Expos. Kevin Bass for the Astros. Ted Wood for the Giants. It lowers your BP. Yep. Dave Rode. Well, it brings back memories. Because you've probably handled these same cards, Bibby. These cards, you did the same thing I did. But I'm receiving them. You were dishing them out. That was the difference. Wade Taylor, Peachy. Dave Howard for the Royals. Bill Gullickson for the Tigers. Dave Nilsson for the Brewers. Mike Marshall for the Red Sox. Chuck Krim for the Brewers. We got Danny Darwin again for the Red Sox. We got a Yankees leaders card. We got Chris James for the Indians. We got Jeff Montgomery. Oh, sorry about the color. For the Royals, we got Chris Bando for the Indians. We got a couple 90 Fleers or Donruss here. We got Kurt Young for the A's. And a checklist. Hey, Donald. You know that guy on the checklist there, number 365? Ever heard of him? Hey, John Klinsman, how you doing? Thanks for jumping in. Oh, and look, Randy Johnson's down here too. Nice. Hey, there's Matt Williams. Hey, this is quite a checklist here. I got to turn it over and see who else we get. Now we're going to get... Hey, Harold Baines, too. There's Harold Baines. Oh, with the exception of Tony, that was a pretty darn good checklist. Jeff Reardon for the Twins. Luis Salazar for the Tigers. Jeff Hamilton for the Dodgers. Hey, another Dave Henderson, who, by the way, is not in the Hall of Fame. I just want to point that out to you. And I know that just because I know that. Thanks to you guys helping me. Steve Farr for the Royals. John Morris for the Cardinals. And finally, Donald, we finally got you a Mariner card. Mark Langston. Took a while, but we finally hit one. Mickey Tettleton for the Orioles. Deion James for the Braves. Got Tracy Woods for the Dodgers. John's going to actually start collecting the checklist with the Sabo on them. You know, that's not altogether a bad idea. Steve from Carter's Kids collects any checklist with Gary Carter's name on it. So there are people out there that collect checklists for specific people. So that's not a bad idea. Tracy Woodson for the Dodgers. And we got Wally Joyner for the Padres. And we got Jesse Orozco for the Orioles. Mike Stanton for the Yankees. Who's this guy? Kale. Anyone know how to pronounce that name? Is it Kale or Cal or... I don't know. Donald, can you help me say that? Donald knew. Of course Donald knew. Cal Ripken Jr. Very nice. Kale Ripskin. Oh, baby. Yep. That was good. Oh, we see you, Donald. You're testing. We see you. Ring, ring, ring. And we got a triple here. We got Felipe Lopez, Pablo Osuna, and Alfonso Soriano. Very cool. Well, had this been the last card, that would have been phenomenal, but it was a second to last, but still, great finish there. I like the way we ended. We did pull that Gary Carter. We pulled that Harold Baines. We pulled a Cal Ripken Jr. and this Dodger that I know nothing about, but some of y'all might have heard of him. Clayton Kershaw is his name. Looks like he might be a pitcher. Not for certain on that, but I'm sure you guys could enlighten me more. Rumpelstiltskin. Oh, you guys are funny. Oh, let's not make fun of Donald's guy too badly, but a little jest is okay. Alrighty. So that puts us at 326, which is almost half an hour. So that's what we average, between 25 and 30 minutes per Fairfield box. So let me set these hits aside. That's a very nice card, by the way. Oh, Blue Eyes. All right. Well, I'm going to set these back yonder and make way for the Karefield. Now this, I'm intrigued by what Left Behind put here. Hashtag the Hall. So this might be a whole slew of Hall of Famers. And it's got 2 packs in there, which I'm intrigued about. And you know it's Karefield because it's resealed with blue tape. And Left Behind Times, LBT, also means lots of blue tape. And sometimes it doesn't like to come off. There we go. Have you ever opened the repacked wax packs? No, I have not. Not the official ones that they sell. I've not. I've seen them. I've seen some guys on their streams open them, John. But I personally have not. I'm sure it's a lot of fun. I mean, in a sense, I get that same thrill by opening Fairfield. So I just choose to go the Fairfield route. Oh, you pulled a Boggs Ricky card. That's awesome. That is cool. All right. I could just tell you right now, I could stop with the top card and call it good. Man, I'm guessing there's more than 100 cards in here because it is jam-packed. Jam-packed. And, I mean, look at that card on top. My goodness. Does it get reused? It does, in a sense. I use it to, like, for example, after I go back through these Fairfields and I pull the commons out, I'll put the commons back in the box and I'll tape it with the blue tape. So that's, to answer your question, yes, I do reuse the tape to seal up my Fairfields. Not the Karefields, those are all special, but the Fairfields get repacked. So Bibby, wouldn't it be something if somehow these Fairfields made their way back to your place? That would be like they've gone full circle. All right, so he threw a couple. Okay, there's a really thick card in there, so I'm going to set that aside. We've got now, don't get excited, guys. These aren't what they say they are. That says 2002 Series 1, and this says 2020. But, Series 1, they are not what they say they are. They are repacked packs, I believe. Wait, that looks... No, he retaped that one. Man, he does such a good job on the repacks, though. I know Left Behind would never do it, but if he was into forgery, he could get away with a lot of stuff. Because he is very good at repacking those. Do you return the boxes with comments to the store? Oh, no, absolutely not. I'm leaving in 10 minutes. In NASCAR breaks Danny and Gray's live stream. Oh, okay. That would be something, wouldn't it? You walk into the store. Can I speak to your manager? Yeah, I bought this box for $5, and it had nothing but cheap common cards in there. Can I get my money back, please? Oh, there's a thick one in the back also. My goodness. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Just for fun, I'm going to... Wait, is that the front or the back? I can't tell. Okay, I'm going to set... Left Behind, you outdo yourself every time. It kills me because you're awesome. You're too awesome, because how do you determine which card? A great card is better than a great card. They're all great cards. I don't know. Okay, but anyway, this is the Hall of Fame box. So kind of a good way to end the series here. Frank Thomas for the Chicago White Sox. I think Chuck may have stepped away for a second. I'm not sure. Haven't seen him here in a bit, but he might appreciate that card. I figured, John. That's pretty funny, though. The idea is pretty funny. Jeff Bagwell for the Astros. Wade Boggs for the Yankees. Andre Dawson for the Red Sox. Larry Walker for the Expos. Oh, Chuck is here. Okay. I don't think I've seen you since I pulled that Harold Baines. Maybe you saw it and you fainted and you just came to. That's what I think happened. Jack Morris for the Blue Jays. Mike Mussina for the Orioles. Greg Maddux for the Cubs. This is awesome. Mike Piazza for the Mets. Jim Thome. Okay, I have a question on him, guys. Do you pronounce it like a TH or just a T? Jim Thome or Tome? I've heard it both ways, and I'm just not sure how to say it. So let me all know what you think. Okay, Chuck and Bibby say Tome. Okay, thank you. I kind of assumed that, but recently here I heard somebody say Thome, and it kind of confused me. Lee Smith. Pedro Martinez. It's a White Sox, Chuck. It's a White Sox. Tim Raines. Jim Rice. Alan Trammell on a Topps Kids card. Don Sutton for the Angels. Bruce Sutter for the Braves. Ivan Rodriguez for the Rangers. Kirby Puckett. Rock Reigns, yep. Frank Robinson for the Orioles. Pete Rose, manager card. Did Pete do anything interesting as a manager? Just asking. Speaking of managers, there's Tommy Lasorda. Hey, another manager. We got Tony La Russa. And, okay, so apparently the end of these are all manager cards. But has anyone ever seen a Sparky Anderson card that was not a manager card? I mean, I'm sure he played. But it just seems like every card I've ever seen of him is a manager card. I got Bobby Cox for the Braves, sorry. Braves. Then we got the famous Miller Huggins. He was a manager for New York, apparently. Interesting. Hey, oh, there we go. Now that's the way you get a double right there. That's the way you get a double. That's the way you do it right there. Karefield double. I likey. Boom. Yes, boom. That'd be like you getting 2 Harold Baines there, Chuck. That's how I feel about that. Betting on baseball? What are you talking about, guys? Who would ever do such a thing? All right, let's see. I'm going to start. This is a thinner pack. I'm going to do this one first, and then we'll open up the 2002. I thought the same thing, Bibby, but you know what? They're not. Depending the angle I was holding them at, with this one tilted in, it has a reddish hue to it. But if I hold them in line with each other, Bibby, they are equal. So, yeah, I thought the same thing as you did initially, but then when I tilted it at the right angle, I realized they are the same shade. So, but good eye, though, because I thought that too. I've been watching old Don West videos on YouTube. It's pretty funny, but also sad how they lied to people. Oh, John Fishman. You come up with some stories. Okay, NCJ. Yeah, I was obviously being facetious about the Pete Rose thing. But and Anderson, yes, I don't know. I just, for whatever reason, when I think of Sparky Anderson, I think of a manager. I don't think of a player. Kind of funny. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness, guys! Without even look at their all turn back the clocks. Wow, this is the turn back the clock pack. My goodness, so these are going to be obviously great players here. We got Hank Aaron, Sandy Koufax, Willie Mays. Anyone ever heard of him? Haha. Stan Musial for the Cardinals. Mike Schmidt. Do you remember Don West? Yeah, the umpire. The guy coked out of his mind selling junk wax on shop at home. Don West, the umpire? Was that his name? Don West, I think. I'm thinking of the umpire. Mike Schmidt. Lou Brock. Tony Oliva. Jim Rice. Fred Lynn. Gil Hodges. Ron Blomberg. Not to be confused with Don Blomdahl, but this is Ron Blomberg. Dwight Gooden. And some guy named Reggie Jackson. Nice. What a nice pack. Very thoughtful pack, putting all the turn back the clocks together like that. That was clever. That was cool. In fact, well, I'm going to leave those stands actually open for the hits that are coming up. Don West has a salesman in the 1990s selling 3,000 book value star Michael Jordan rookie card. Oh. Yep. His son just met back with West. Awkward moment. Okay, I apparently don't know Don West. I thought you guys were referring to the umpire West. I don't know his first name, but I don't know this Don West apparently in the story. Sounds interesting. Man, he does such a good job repacking these. I could swear this is original. But now that you can see the clear tape he used. Oh, Joe West, that's it. Yes, not Don West, Joe West. Thank you there for clarifying. Oh my goodness, check this out, guys. Another set, combined set here. The Green Baseball's all-time greats cards. I'll definitely look that up, John. I don't remember them, so I'm intrigued now. Dizzy Dean, Johnny Bench, Gil Hodges, Don Drysdale, Lou Brock, Rod Carew, Larry Doby, Jim Hunter, Orlando Cepeda, Joe Adkick, Monte Urban, Carl Erskine. It might be. I'm not sure how many are in the set. Carl Furillo, Leo DeRocher, Alvin Dark, Ted Kluszewski, Hank Bauer, Rocky Colavito, Jim Bunning, Kurt Flood, Luis Aparicio, and Richie Allen. Baby says there's 22 in the set. Okay, well, let's go back and count these. If we come up with 22, then we know we've got the whole set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Shout out to Left Behind for sending the whole set. How awesome is that? Boom. That is cool. They're not, I kind of looked earlier, they're not numbered. So you just, I guess, have to know that, and Bibby knew that. So that is awesome. I'll display I'll find a way to display those as a set later on, but thank you so much, Left Behind, for that. That is cool. All right. A sip of water here before we get into this other pack, because I know this one's going to end with a couple relic cards, it looks like. No, they're called high grade set. No, they're called high grade. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set this other relic there, and then this other relic on the back of that. Okay. I think I've got... Hold on. I'm trying to finagle this in a way where we don't see the relics just yet. And I think the relics are actually backwards, so I'm going to, using my sleight of hand magician skill here, I'm going to cover them up. There, how about that? Nobody saw them, that's cool. Put them in 3-ring binder pages. That's probably what I'll do, Donald, because I do have a binder with oddball sets in them, in the 9-pocket pages. So more than likely that'll end up in there. So yeah, that'll work out cool. And at 22, it's only going to take, 3 pages? 2.5 pages? Binderize this. I like that. I like that, Donald. Binderize them. You know, someone asked me once, they said a word, and they said, I'm sorry, is that a real word? I said, it is, because I understood it. I think if any word is understood by others, it's a word. It's plain and simple. So yes, binderize is a word because I get it. All right, Bert Blyleven. Oh, binderize. Bert Blyleven. Tom Glavine. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. 85 Tony Gwynn. That is sweet. That is like mint too. Nice. Oh, nice. Mickey Mantle. Check that one out. 2010. So, I should have said this earlier, but every once in a while, a good guy will sneak into the Yankees franchise. Baby, just saying. Every once in a while. There's Ozzie Smith, a.k.a. The Wizard. Oh, you know what I'm going to... Don't laugh at me, guys. Sometimes I do silly things. Whenever I pull an Ozzie Smith card, I think I'm going to do a rocket flyby in honor of him. So here's Ozzie Smith. All right. This is just for fun, guys. Hey, Sam. Okay. So every time you see an Ozzie Smith card, a rocket's going to fly by, okay? Just pay attention. Did y'all catch that? Okay, moving on. George Brett. Rod Carew. Bob Feller. Man, I wish that were an original autograph. What is this? Ken Griffey? I don't know how to say that name. Donald, maybe you can help me pronounce that name. Ken Griffey Jr. Now, how awesome is it to open a box up that, check this out, guys, has that guy and this guy in the same box? I mean, that's what's awesome about Left Behind's Karefields is they're full of sweetness. Hey, Faith family. I think he's faster than that slow rocket. Yeah. Yep. Ding. Not ding, ding, ding. Ring, 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 ring. Got it. And then, who's this guy? Cal Ripken Jr. Most valuable player. Wonder who that is sliding in underneath them there. I think it's a Brewer. Interesting. Orlando Cepeda on a Cooperstown card. Gary Carter, nice. Shout out to Steve. Oh, that goes in my Carter pile. Roberto Alomar, making an interesting tag. Rick, there you go, Donald. There's the Henderson we were thinking about. So wouldn't it have been fun to have been in the dugout back in the 90s, in the A's dugout, when the coach turns around and says, Henderson, get in the field. Get in the game. Henderson, get out there. Henderson, you're up to bat. And you got Ricky and Dave fighting for, hey, where'd that third relic come from? I've been talking about 2 relics all this time, and there's that's my insert. Never mind. Never mind. Nolan Ryan. Dave Winfield. Ryan Sandberg. Carlton Fisk for the Chicago White Sox. Reggie Jackson. I guess I'm getting excited about those relics because I'm speeding up here a little bit. I'm picking up the pace. Eddie Murray. Starstruck card. Chuck says Pudge. How many Pudges played? We had Ivan Rodriguez, and both Ivan and Carlton were named Pudge. Interesting. Dennis Eckersley. Barry Larkin. Daddy Biggio, Craig. Good morning, Kevin. Coffee, anyone? Are you making fun of me, Donald? Because I lost my mind and said, hey, where'd that third relic come from? And then remembered it was my insert to cover the relics. I'm losing my mind. It's only the first day of the year, and I've already lost it. Paul Molitor for Milwaukee. Boom! Another Harold Baines. Another Oakland A's card. Interesting. And the famous, who has not heard of the famous Herb Pennock? Anyone? And then there's Harvey Kuhn. Hey, Chuck, is this the same? Is this the guy that you got the other day with your skunk card? You got the skunk and the, was it Kuhn? I'm thinking it was. Chuck, if you're listening, it's going to be a fun-filled 2021. And Kevin's home, yes. Everyone, we don't need a TV. Just sit back and watch Kevin lose his mind for all to see. Okay, Bibby says it was. Okay, I thought it was. Chuck's got dinner on his mind, and I don't blame him. In fact, I'm kind of envious of him. Joe Cronin for Boston. Johnny Pesky. What is with these old names? Dom DiMaggio? Dom DiMaggio? Is he related to Joe? Anybody? I had never heard of another DiMaggio. Goose Goslin? Oh, Joe's brother. Got it. Okay, Chuck's back. All right. Kevin's new comedy gig, Laughing All the Way. Yep, Joe's bro. Got it. Thanks, guys. I had no idea Joe DiMaggio had a brother. That's interesting. But this is cool. Randy Johnson. Oh, and a Tony Gwynn. And it is with Arizona. That's good. No offense, Donald, but Randy Johnson Arizona cards are better than Randy Johnson Seattle cards. It's just, that's common knowledge. Everybody knows that. I hate to break it to you, but it is what it is. Tony Gwynn, that is a nice way to go out there. The last, we'll call it regular card of the box. There's a Vince DiMaggio too. Wow, okay. Topps design is good. Won't be long. Almost forgot Vince DiMaggio. Oh yeah, Bibby got it. Yeah, Bibby got it. I've not seen the 2021 design. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, drum roll, guys. In fact, let me put another insert behind. Let's see if I can do another sleight of hand magic trick here. Okay. Insert relic. Drum roll. Okay, Topps.com. I don't go to Topps website as much as I should. People are buying stuff all the time. And they're like, oh, look at this new product. I'm like, I didn't know about that. It's like, well, go to Topps.com. I need to go to Topps.com. So thanks for the reminder, NCJ. I definitely do, just to see what's new and upcoming. All right, I've procrastinated long enough. Here we go. Here is our first of two relics. I got to figure out if it's a sideways card or not. Looks like it's going to be a horizontal this way. Okay. So I'm going to drop down from the top. Here we go, guys. Drum roll. Bibby's got the drum roll going. It's a Brewer commemorative patch. Anybody tell by the eyes? Oops. And a little fluffy hair. Hey, Darren. Charlie Watts on second. Yeah, what's on first? Okay, I got a Yount and a Brett and a Cooper. Well, let's see. Oh, that looks like a Yount to me. Robin Yount. Check that out. That's pretty cool. The 150-year commemorative patch card for Hall of Famer Robin Yount. Remember, this is the hashtag The Hall box. Yes, Chuck set up a firework there. Boom. So there's our first of 2 relics. And now this is not the last Karefield product. Left Behind sent me a couple boxes of packs that we'll go through in weeks to come. But as far as the standard Karefield box, this is the final one. And this is the final card in the final box. So here we go. Drum roll. Oh, okay. It's this way. Looks like it's going to be an 89 design. Ooh, it's a Brave, guys. It's a Brave. Rookie. Could it be? I think I know who it is. I'm pretty sure I know. No, yeah, it's not Keyboom. I think it's TG. Could this be a TG? Hank Aaron. No. Chipper? I don't think it's Chipper. Oh, it's not who I thought. It's a Smoltz. That's right. I thought it was going to be a Tom Glavine, actually. Look at that. John Smoltz. Beautiful, beautiful. 89 rookie throwback commemorative patch coin. Or not coin, but emblem. Medallion. That's what they call it. Check that out. That was nice. Wow. That would look cool framed up next to an original 89 Smoltz. Donald says, be right back. Okay, Donald, I'm going to open up Ethan's package first. So hopefully that gives you enough time to do what you got to do. And then come back and I'll open up your box. So Left Behind, thank you. And Left Behind, I'm honored, to be honest with you, to get a Braves card from you because I know you are a Braves fan for obvious reasons. And that'd be hard to part with. That'd be like, me sending out a Tony Gwynn to somebody. That takes heart. That's special. That's not just an ordinary card in your eyes. That's a special one. So thank you very much, Left Behind. I know that must have been not the easiest thing to part with. Oh, Bibby, what are you guys going out on a smoke break together? Donald and Bibby. All right. I'll tell you what I'll do. While they're taking their little break, I'm kidding, guys. They don't smoke. I'm just saying that. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. But I'll go ahead and clean up my desk here. So Left Behind, what a phenomenal way to end. And, Left Behind, I did not go through your boxes at all. I just pulled them out randomly. And this just happened to be the last box. And I didn't even see that hashtag the Hall until today when I pulled it out of the box to put it on the desk. So I think the good Lord was looking after us here and providing for our entertainment needs. And I'm going to share something with you while I kind of clean up here. So for Christmas, now guys, this is just proof, further proof, not that anyone needs proof, but belief in God, proof that God exists. Every once in a while, if we're attuned to it enough and we open our eyes. Oh, that was a quick cigarette break there, Bibby. No, I'm joking, obviously. But it's fun if you really open your eyes and look around. You'll see the miracles all around you. We just have to open our eyes to it and be open to the idea of it. And they're all around us. We just have to pay attention. And for Christmas time, I sent a sealed, brand new, unopened box of Fairfields to Left Behind to open for Christmas. And, they say 1 in 4, like the boxes say, 1 in 4 contain a hit. And so, 25% chance of getting something. But I pulled a box out randomly out of my collection of Fairfields. I sent them to Left Behind. And he opens them. And guess what? It had a hit in it. It had an autograph in it. But not only did it have an autograph in it, break this down, I guess, It was 1 in 4 chance of getting a hit. Now there's 30 teams in the league, so within that 1 in 4, you'd have to have 1 in 30 of that 1 in 4 to get a really good team. Left Behind's team is the Braves. He pulled a Braves autograph out of the Christmas box that I randomly selected to send to him. I mean, the odds of that are mind-boggling. But, we're surrounded by things that have even more insurmountable odds, but they happen because God allows them to happen. God reveals himself in so many ways. We just need to be attuned to it and open our eyes and pay attention. So, from one brother in Christ to another left behind, thank you. Happy belated Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a wonderful Happy New Year. And I'm going to treasure these cards you sent me, every last one of them. And there's still more to come. Like I said, we've got some boxes of packs that he sent that I'll be opening them up in the next Fairfield Friday and weeks to come. I just got stimulized in my ACCT in my account. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Oh, I got you. You got the stimulus hit. Okay. Awesome. Congrats. All right. Well, then, don't forget, Bibby, I've got a sale coming up on Sunday. Wink, wink, wink. And so does Donald on Saturday. That's horrible. I shouldn't have said that, but I did. But don't ever turn down an opportunity to commercialize yourself, right? Oh my goodness, I cracked myself up. Okay, so I'm going to set these poor Kyle items out of the way, set up some stands. This is really cool, by the way. The full set of baseballs. Yes, shameless plug. Oh, Chuck got the money too. Wow, okay. I'm going to have to check my account. Oh. Chuck. The wisest people I've ever met said never talk politics or religion with friends. I've heard that. However, some of the most wisest people I've ever met are either politicians or ministers. So go figure. All right, making away here. First pack we're going to open up is this package that I got from Ethan. Now, guys, I've got 2 more Ethan packages waiting in the wings here next to me, and a third one that's en route. So I'm way behind on Ethan's packages, but we're slowly making progress. So here we go. I have no clue what's in here. I really don't know. If they're cards I bought, then no doubt there's going to be some Diamondbacks, maybe some Padres, but I'm not sure. I'm using my new little scissors that I think a lot of you out there have, and I think they're great, actually. They're sharp. The package said they were safe for a 4-year-old, so my wife lets me play with them as well. So here we go. That's right, Chuck. All right. I don't know why we all do this in our channel, but we show the empty envelope because apparently viewers of these channels love to look at empty envelopes. Okay, let's see. What... Oh, look at that. They both have a Michael Baez on the front. And they both have a Zach Gallen on the back. My utility knife is bull. Okay, well, let's just be upfront about it. No, I figured you meant dull. That's funny. What are 2 words you've never heard together? What are two words you've never heard together? You know, I think I've heard this, but I don't remember. Give me a second. Don't type the answer out just yet, NCJ. Give me a second. Oh, okay. Homeless politician. That's true. I've never heard that before. Good point. Did I miss anything? Nope. Just cleaned off my desk and did a little rant, Donald, a little religious rant, which is all good. But, all right, so here's Ethan's packages. So we'll rip into these. Let's start with this one here. And the thing about Ethan is he loves to throw in extra cards of your favorite team. And because I don't even remember what cards I bought, I won't know what cards I can't separate the two, what I bought and what he sent. Because to me, they're all surprises. Oh, Bibby's been asking everybody that question. I don't know. I know Gina said because cows stink, but I don't know the official answer. Yesterday I heard homeless vets, terrible combination. It's hard. Oh, I know. A lot of our homeless are vets, unfortunately. Life just isn't fair. That's just the easiest way to put it. Okay, so these look like they're probably the freebies in here because they all packaged together. Okie dokie. We got Michael Baez for the San Diego Padres. Little rainbow foil action going on. Rookie card. Cal Quantrill, son of the famous Paul Quantrill. He's Canadian, by the way. Rookie card. Nice. Mackenzie Gore. The Amarillo Sod Poodles. He is now a Padre, by the way. I've never seen this card before in my life. The Amarillo Sod Poodles. I know they are the minor league team for the Padres, so that makes total sense. Got Carson Kelly, catcher for the D-backs. Really? Really? Ethan. And a David Peralta for the D-backs. Nice. All right, looks like we got another collection of cards here. Joey Cantillo. Oh, he was drafted by the Padres. Okay, I don't know the name, but now I do. Interesting. And he's with the Lake Elsinore Storm. Lake Elsinore Storm. All right, then we got Brennan Malone. Brennan, not Brendan. Brennan Malone. Son of the famous Karl Malone, basketball player. I'm just kidding. I don't know that. I just said that. I cannot verify that. I'm probably wrong. But here he is. Pro debut card for the D-backs. This is awesome. These these new minor league cards. We got Christian Robinson for the Kane County Cougars. Signed with the D-backs in 2017 as a free agent. Then we got the famous Fogo Power de la Pica, Eduardo Escobar, third baseman for the Diamondbacks. Yep. Oh, nice. Starling Marte, Chronicles. He didn't last too long with us, unfortunately. He was kind of a flash in the pan, so to speak. But not much of a flash. He just sort of sat in the pan. And there is, again, Timeless Treasures, although it's a beautiful card. Is that the same image? No, it's not. Not the same picture. His ankles are different. His mouth is different. The bat angle is a little different. All right. Moving on, we got a single. We got Domingo Leyba, a rookie and star card. Nice. All right, now we're getting into some good stuff here. We got Zach Gallen Mosaic Prism. Look at that. Yep. Powerful PC. Machado coming up. This guy, you mean? Josh James. Oh, that's an autograph. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize that. Look at that. Josh James. On card, 85 throwback. Nice. And look at that sweetness. Tony Gwynn. That is, I love the old colors of the old uniforms. Oh, numbered 69 out of 99. Focus. Or is it number 66 out of 69? Things that make you go, Hey, Ethan, how you doing? Happy New Year. Happy New Year, 2021. We got a Michael Baez on-card auto for Topps Chrome 2021. 2020 Chrome. There it is. I've been waiting to see this card opened up. Look at this, 85 throwback, red border, Starling Marte of the D-backs. Numbered, look at the number on this one, 8 out of 10. I remember when he pulled this card. That was exciting. And it came up in a sale, and I was able to snag it, and sweet. It's been sitting here for a month, literally in my room, and I'm just finally opening it. Can you believe that? And check this out, guys. Origin Zach Gallen. You cannot have enough Zach Gallen autograph cards. I'm starting to PC him, I believe, more than anybody else right now. My Zach Gallen collection is on the rise, and I'm loving it. So, but always good to get an autograph, and that is an on-card auto, which makes it all the better. Zach Gallen. Nice card. I wonder where these cards came from, Ethan. Any idea? In fact, Ethan, there's a card on this desk that should not have come my way. I will let you peruse through my backdrop and figure out what and why, how that card got snuck into this package. It should never have made its way out here, but it did. Talk about poor quality control at your office there, Ethan. Your staff is letting cards sneak into packages that don't belong. All right. Good stuff here. Michael Baez numbered to 395. Relic card. Game used memorabilia. That's 2020 Topps Tier 1. Very cool. Then we got a Dak Prescott. That's right. I got some football cards to go to my son, who is a football fan. That's just beautiful. I don't do football, but he does football, and but man, that is gorgeous. That is really nice. And we got a Ketel Marte rookie card when he was with the Seattle Mariners. Optic. That's a nice card right there, actually. Nice. I have not, NCJ. No, Manny the man is not the man, and he's not part of my PC, Donald. Don't spread these rumors, Donald. People are going to think that I'm a Manny fan. Just because Ethan sends me junk. I mean, this gives new definite... So if anyone says, do they still sell junk wax? Yes, they do. And here's proof of it. Junk wax. Insert. Never to be seen again. There, if anyone says, what's that sticking up? That's the remnants of my Manny Machado card. Ethan's setting up at the card show. That's awesome. I'm surprised you have anything left to sell. Wish I could make it, though. That'd be awesome to go out and see you guys and go to a card show. We don't have any card shows out west anymore. At least not in my neck of the woods. Manny is awesome. No, he's not. No. Diamondback Bowman Platinum numbered to 299. Oh, check that out, guys. This is the way to get a numbered card. 299 out of 299 for Blake Walston. D-backs. That is cool. I love getting the first of a series, number 1, or the final number in a series. In this case, it's the final number. Yeah, eBay 1 of 1, like you said. That's cool. And a Tony Gwynn. This will go in my All-Star collection card. This is number 1 of the series. I want to say there's like 5 or 6 in this series. But that's cool. I love those silverback. They're actually rainbows. Rainbow foil, too. Who was worse? Ventura? Oh, Machado. No brainer. Machado. All right. Eduardo Escobar gold card. Numbered 1764 out of 2020. Fogo Power de la Pica. Awesome. That's a sweet Tony Gwynn there. The perennial all-star card. Awesome Aaron. What did Aaron say? Every once in a while, I miss a chat. And what did Aaron say? I apologize. He said something, and apparently it was quite awesome. Oh, don't play games with me, computer. I'm always awesome, Aaron. Yeah. I'm assuming you said something, but my computer's not working. I can't go back and see it. But you are awesome, Aaron. I appreciate you being on here today. But I wish I could see what you said, but I'm sure it was intelligent and bright. Oh, you're going to try. Okay, well, that's good. Oh, you're going to try to make it to the show. That's what you're talking about, the show. Got it. Okay. Moving on. Sorry about that little hiccup. Old school colors. Look at this. Tony Gwynn. 2015. Man, what year is that? Look at how young he is there. Tony Gwynn. San Diego State University. Wow. That's cool. There's a picture of him playing in college. And he's doing what he does best. He's making contact with the bat and the ball, which is what he's quite famous for having done. All right. Okay. Oh, here we go. This is nice, guys. 2 Spectras. The first one here, I got it mainly because it's beautiful and nobody else was buying it. Look at that, guys. It doesn't matter who the player is. Cover him up. Look at that card. His autograph fits nicely in there too, by the way, though. Patrick Sandoval there for the Angels. But the card behind it's the special one. That's the one I've been looking forward to. Okay, guys, get ready for it. Check this out. I saw Ethan pull this in a video, and I said, I've got to get that card. Look at that. Zach Gallen for the D-backs. Look at that. I'm just going to rotate it here to get the glimmer. Yeah, Chuck's eyes are popping out. That's a good emoji there, Chuck. That is the hit of the pack right there. Wow. And you get the light just right. Oh, gorgeous. Imagine if you were in a dark room and that's the only thing lighting up the room. That would just make an awesome lamp. So, all right, I'm going to set that one there. The Sandoval card is equally as pretty. It's just, I don't know, it's Sandoval, so it doesn't do much for me. But I'm going to leave that stand here for the other Zach Gallen. How about that? Zach, and I'm going to throw that Marte. Where'd he go? Here it is. Cattell, Starling Marte's red number to 10 card right in the middle there. So there we go. Check that out. There's a lineup of sweetness right there. Nice Gallen for the Gallen. That is correct. Oh, speaking of that, you know what, Donald? Before I open up your pack, which is the next thing on my agenda, I want to show you guys something real quick. So let me set these further back just a skosh to make room for what I want to show you. For Christmas, my daughter, not knowing what to get her dad, who collects baseball cards and has about 1,000 other hobbies, she, one second, I gotta go grab something here. She bought me, check this out, a baseball. It's gonna be hard to fit in here, but it's a binder. It's a 3-ring binder, and it's kind of like a leathery finish to it. But it's a binder for cards. Man, I'm really struggling here to fit this in here. But it's zippered, so it keeps everything nicely contained and clean. And so she gives me this binder, and she goes, Dad, I don't know if you put cards in here or what you like to do with your cards, but, I thought you might enjoy this. And I said, well, I want to put something special in here. I want to save this binder for the best of the best. Well, the problem is, and I explained it to her, all of my autograph cards eventually end up in a one-touch, especially my good ones. So, she goes, maybe you can put your autograph cards in here. I said, well, honey, that sounds great, but they won't fit because I put them in thick cases. So I'm like, well, what standard card could I possibly put in here that's not an autograph? And I thought, well, since my Zach Gallen collection is on the incline, I decided to transfer all of my Zach Gallen cards into this binder she gave me. So these are all my non-autographed Zach Gallens. And and I don't have a whole lot yet. I've only got like 4 or 5 pages. But this is my Gallen collection up to this point. And obviously, I'll have to add to it because I got some non-autographed cards. In fact, I think I got one of those mosaics today from Ethan, so that'll have to jump into that spot there. But anyway, I'll slowly but surely fill this binder up, and this is my new favorite PC. So thank you very, very much to my lovely daughter for getting me this for Christmas and giving me an opportunity to safely house my Zach Gallen collection. So, hey, FJ DeKing. I think it's DeKing. So, yeah. So, my daughter got me an awesome Christmas present there, and she also brings over her daughter, my granddaughter, to play with every so often. So I love getting a chance to play with. And she comes in and she loves my baseball cards. In fact, it's been a while now, but I opened up like an old 87 or 88 pack of cards, and you know how the old wax packs had that little insert card in the middle, like win a trip to spring training or whatever those silly little cards are? Well, I gave her that as a baseball card, and she just loves that little baseball card. It's already ripped and torn and folded and creased, but it's hers, and she loves it. So whenever she comes in around my baseball cards, I quickly give her her insert card to play with so she doesn't mess with the expensive things. Nice baseball to binderize in. See, there you go, Donald. It's a binderizing machine. All right. I have procrastinated long enough now. Let's move on to the grand finale. My package from Donald Blomdahl. I don't know what all's in here. I won a giveaway on his Wheel of Names for the month of December. And this is a lot of stuff. So let's go ahead and use my handy dandy scissors. That's sliced nicely. And is this one of those like Russian nesting dolls, or it's a package in a package in a package? Oh, I failed to show that, guys. Donald now seals all of his envelopes with his logo sticker. I love it. Nice baseball binder to binderize in, yes. When she was little, said, "No touch daddy's cards." She was 3. Oh, my daughter, I'm sorry, I missed that. My daughter, when she was little, said, "No touch daddy's cards." That's awesome. That's cool. No, this is not a plain white envelope. This is some serious packaging here. Okay. I think is it here you rip? No, that didn't work. Usually there's like a tear here. I'm just gonna have to rip open the seal. Oh, there it is. Finally found that little peel string. All right, Donald. LaJoy sponsored. Don't forget to enter my New Year's giveaway. I believe I did, Ethan. Everybody else, though, yeah, it's a good reminder for everybody else to go in his last video that I think it was it last night? You posted? You and your parents? That was awesome. And, yeah, you basically have to let Ethan know what you plan on trying to collect or obtain in your collection in the upcoming year. So go in and another box. Oh my goodness, there's packs in here. What on earth did I win? Okay. Well, first and foremost, what is going on with this box here? Wow. Wow, is that really what it says it is? Oh, some of those are sleeved. Oh, okay. Yep, like he sleeved up a Griffey there. Is this truly the full? My goodness, Donald. Oh, checking the box first. Yep, I did. I didn't know you were putting the order. That's good, but I kind of jumped the gun, but I opened the right thing first. Wow, Donald, thank you so much. The complete update for 2020. That is awesome. Boy, it fits perfectly in that box too, don't it? The full base set. Wow. That is cool, Donald. Thank you so much for that. My goodness. Whew. 1 to 300. Okay. I'm not going to go through all 300 right now, Donald, but I take your word for it. And thank you so very, very much for that. That's special. That's cool. All right, now let's see what all this goodness is about. Oh. Huh. Uh-huh. We'll see about that here in a second. And they're already in order. That is so awesome. I feel kind of like I'm doing a Christmas video here too. But this is just from that giveaway, I guess. There we go. And Bibby says, I see the Crook. There he is. That's his rookie card, huh? Oh, he played up here in Vegas. How about that? Probably was right down the street from me. John Crook. Then he moved to Philadelphia and put on the weight. He was hefty here, but he really put on the pounds in Philly. But that is cool. 87 tops. Here. All right, let's see here. We got a Fernando Tatis Jr. Stadium Chrome card. Yep, the giveaway plus the bonus items. That's cool. Crook had cancer? I probably knew that. I've forgotten about that. This is where Tatis is saying, gloves? I don't need no stinking glove. Chris Paddock, Stadium Chrome. I'm really looking forward to seeing him pitch this year. Although now they got Blake Snell on board. So it'll be interesting to see him and Blake, how their chemistry works out together in the bullpen. And then, of course, Michael Baez as well. The Padres are really stacked this year for pitchers. I'm excited to see what they do. I think they're going after L.A. big time. Andres Munoz, another star pitcher. Dave Roberts. Is this a... Yeah, that's an original, isn't it? My goodness. Oh, wow. 2 original 1970s. 71, I suppose. Yeah. Dave Roberts and Al Santorini. Wow. Wow. Did not expect that. I need another stand. Here, I'll grab a couple of them. That is cool. Talk about throwback. And oh, I love the new. Is this the new archive cards now? Tony Gwynn. And the chicken, the San Diego chicken. Oh. Is the Roberts a rookie? I'm not sure. I'll go back and check. Doesn't look like it. No. First year was the first game in the majors was 69. And this is a 1971 card, so I'm guessing it's probably a second year card. Just a educated guess. Jason Beer. Jason Beer for the White Sox. Chuck would love this card. I honestly don't know who Jason Beer is. Or Bear, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. And the famous Bob Walk. Gotta love Bob Walk. Good old Bob Walk. Base on balls walk is a pitcher. I mean, is that not the greatest name in all of baseball for a pitcher? Another name for a walk is a base on balls, B-O-B. Classic. All right. So this looks like quite an additional set here for my 84 set. And they're all sleeved up. Nice. Wow. Oh my goodness. These are some big names here. Oh wow. I think this is going to get me a lot closer to completing that set. Wow, there he is. Wow. Yep, I'm definitely going to have to go through that checklist again. I know a lot of these names were missing. Awesome. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm missing the chat here. I heard my name. What did I miss? Oh, Chuck. Have you ever heard of this guy? Jason Bear. I'm not sure if it's beer or bear, but this is an Upper Deck. I'm guessing 96 card. Yeah, 96 Upper Deck. Jason Beer for the White Sox. That's what I called you out to see if you had ever heard of him. So Donald said, just so people know, it's not always about the money. It's about the friendships we make in our community. Amen to that, Donald. That is absolutely correct. I agree with you 1,000%. In fact, I don't look at cards and say, wow, I'm so glad he sent me this card. That's worth, $30. Well, what am I gonna? I'm not gonna sell it. I mean, it's a gift. I mean, I could, and it shouldn't be. How do I put this? Once it becomes yours, you have the right to do with it as you please. And Left Behind made that clear when he sent me all these cards saying I was free to collect, keep, sell, send, trade, do whatever I wanted with them. But he didn't send it to me thinking I'm sending Kevin a $50 card. He sent it to me saying Kevin's my friend and he'll appreciate this. When I send out my cards to people, I send them cards that they would appreciate, not monetarily, but sentimentally. And that's the way Donald just put it perfectly. It's about the friendships we make. The cards are what bind us as friends, not the value in them. But every once in a while, Donald, some people pull $200 super short print cards, which is pretty cool. Oh, it's a beret. Really? Jason Beret. Okay, I'm glad I asked you because I would not have guessed that. I send cards to bring smiles, and Chuck does bring the smiles. Most definitely. Ethan's giving a fist bump. So, yeah, Donald, thank you for these 84 cards. This will definitely improve my collection. Because these are a lot of the missing names, I can just tell right off the bat. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And last, but most definitely not least, oh, Ethan. Well, I'll let Donald answer the question, but yes, it is. And it's doing quite nicely, considering it still has a week to go. Donald is doing very well with that. Well, let's see. Well, we'll just hold them all. Brock Burke for the Rangers, rookie card. Jordan Yamamoto for the Marlins, rookie. Andres Munoz, there we go. Pitcher for the Padres. Bo Bichette, check that one out. That's nice. Trying to see where he's at. I thought that was a Space Needle, but it's not. I guess there's a tower in Toronto that's near the stadium that looks like the Space Needle, but it's not. Junior Fernandez for the Cardinals. Yu Chang, rookie card. These are all rookie cards, by the way. Rookie Yu Chang for the Cubs. Oh, no, Indians, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was a nice bow. That's right, you're a bow collector, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Interesting. Oh, it's a very nice trout. Mike Brousseau for the Rays. Yoshi Susugo for the Tampa Bay Rays. Albert Alzolay for the Cubs. And we got some top-loaded cards here. We got, check this one out. Don Mattingly. Beautiful. Looks like I hope he's tossing the ball, not trying to barehand catch it. It looks like he might be tossing it to somebody. Oh, the stadium. Okay, so those were the giveaway. The rookie cards were the giveaway. Got it. Thanks for clarifying that, Donald. Okay. And, oh. He sent them back to me. Oh, my goodness, guys. Oh. Bieber fever. Donald, I thought for sure you wanted these in your PC. I heard you were so close to finishing the whole set. So these are what they actually look like, huh? I've never actually seen them up in person. Donald, you talk about an Indian giver. Hey, these may end up in my sale on Sunday. If anyone wants to complete their Bieber set, these are going to be available on my Sunday dollar sales. The thing is, instead of people sending me $1 for them, I think I might have to send somebody $1 to take them. I got the last laugh. Oh, that's funny, Donald. Thank you for the humor. Definitely appreciate it. Here. Starting off the new year with a little Bieber fever. I deserve that. I actually deserve that. All right, and rounding out, we got two final cards here. We got a Darryl Strawberry Stadium Club. That's a unique image there. And our final card is a Mark McGwire dressed as one of the Blues Brothers. Interesting. Huh. That is unique. I'm guessing maybe a short print or something, but anywho. Wow. Yeah, you got me. Donald says gotcha. Gotcha. Wow, finished off the stream with a little Bieber fever. Well, Donald knew how to pay me back. You know, do I have... 1 second, guys. Bear with me 1 second. All right, Donald, just to be fair, a lot of you guys out there receive these silly, stupid, dumb little Justin Bieber cards from me. And it was a joke. It was a gag. And for those of you who don't know the story behind it, let me tell you real quick. So last year, I'm at a card show, and there was a vendor selling a bunch of old junk wax boxes. And some of them were like $5-6 a box. And before I got to that particular vendor, I had pretty much spent all my cash, and I was down to like, I don't know, $10 or $15. So I bought 3 boxes from this guy, and I don't even remember what years they were. But he had more left. So I get home. Oh, and while I'm there, he's got a box of Justin Bieber cards. And he's trying to sell me a box for $5. And I'm like, no, thanks. And he goes, no, come on, $5. It's a bargain. I'm like, I'm sure it is. But I don't want Justin Bieber. Oh, come on, man. We went back and forth. Finally, I just bought the baseball cards I wanted, and I left. So my wife called me later that afternoon, and she said, hey, I'm swinging by the mall. And do you want me to grab you anything? I said, well, that's the mall where the card show's at. I said, if you've got any extra cash, go to this vendor. He's got some more $5-6 baseball boxes that I'd like. So she went in, she found the vendor, and she said, yeah, my husband was in here earlier. He bought some boxes from you. And the vendor says, oh, I remember him. I was trying to sell him this Justin Bieber box, but he wouldn't buy it. And she's like, well, of course not. Why would he? So the vendor finally told my wife, look, if you buy so many boxes here, I'll give you the Justin Bieber box for free. Give it to your husband as a gag. So she did. She shows up at the house and she's giving me some boxes. And then she presented me with that Bieber box. I'm like, no. And she's like, don't worry, I didn't pay for it. He gave it away for free. So I sat on that box for a year not knowing what to do with it. And for this Christmas season, in a few packages that I sent out to folks, I threw in a Bieber pack just for fun. And I hope you guys appreciated the humor in it. And Bibby says he'd pay $5 for the box. But oh, hey there, Fox Bama. So anyway, I sent out all the packs, but guys, I did keep one pack for myself. And I think it's only fair to all of you victims out there that receive these that I open one as well. So this was the final pack in the box, and I'm deserving of whatever punishment comes my way from within this pack. So here we go. The final pack of the box of Justin Bieber's. Spellbound. Never Let You Go sticker. Bowling. And Contemplating. He's probably thinking, why did you buy this box? All right, guys. I'm the recipient of my own gag there. Bieber fever. Thank you, Donald, for bringing that up. That was fun. That was a great segue. I didn't know when I should open this pack, and you gave me a good segue into doing it. So shout out to Donald. There, I'm going to throw that pack away. Oh, you know what? Hold on, guys. Before I throw this wrapper away, check this out. Before I throw this Justin Bieber wrapper away, I have just the thing to put back in it. Ethan, how dare you send me this? Now I can throw this wrapper away. How appropriate. Okay. With that, guys, I'm going to call it a day. We've been on for nearly 2 hours. I'm not going to quite make the 2-hour mark, but before I go, I do want to remind everybody that Donald is having his monthly sale tomorrow. Donald, what time is it again? Is it 10 o'clock Pacific? Go ahead and throw the details in there if you want real quick as far as what time and everything. And then, so that's Saturday. Tomorrow is Donald's sale. And then Sunday, approximately 2-ish Pacific time, that's 5 o'clock Eastern in the afternoon, I will be having my Sunday dollar sales. So hopefully y'all can show up to that. Last week, I had to cancel it. For some reason, nobody was on there. I don't know what was going on, but I'm going to try it again this Sunday. So if anybody has any leftover expendable money after Donald's sale, please come check out my sale on Sunday. And if you don't have anything to spend, that's okay. Just come in and chat and hang out. That's what it's all about anyways, the fun. So no Machados were harmed during the filming yet. Yes, 9:30. Sale starts at 10. Got it. So 30 minutes to prep and chat and prepare and all that good stuff. So with that, guys, I'm going to call it a day. Thank you so much, Left Behind. I know you're going to watch the replay later. You know what? That Bieber fever is kind of annoying me. There. Now he's buried. So, yeah, Left Behind, thank you so much for all that you do in the community. These Karefield packages are just phenomenal. I love them. This was the last one. However, I still have the packs and the boxes still to go. So we've got a few more weeks left of Left Behind's Karefield product. And then shout out to Ethan. Thank you again for the package that you sent me over a month ago, and I just received it. No, I'm sorry. I received it. It's been sitting here for a month, but I just opened it. And I've still got like 3 packages to go, Ethan, so I'm slowly getting caught up. Donald, thank you for your giveaway. Thank you for these 84s. I'll get those filed away and hopefully get closer to completing the set. So with that, thank you guys so much. Yeah, everyone have a great weekend. Hope to see you all later. Bibby, Donald, Ethan, Fox Bama. There's so many other folks in here. I apologize if I forgot Chuck. How did I forget Chuck? Faith. Just everybody. I appreciate y'all. God bless every one of you. We'll see you tomorrow on Saturday with Donald, and then Sunday on my stream. Take care, guys. God bless. Bye-bye.